fundamentalists and so forth, or non-fundamentalists alike, how well do the religious masses understand their own dogma and creed? Just like the secular of this country we have, that you have asserted, is not really true to his own creed. How well are the religious fundamentalists true to their own creed? And very short answers from both of you before we wrap up.
I think I fully agree with Allama Muhammad Iqbal on this, that our religious leaders have previously let us down. Again, they have reduced religion to a set of do's and don'ts, and there's no doubt that Islam is about do's and don'ts. Right. But before it's about do's and don'ts, it's about belief in the heart. So belief in Allah, belief in the prophethood, and belief in life after death. These three fundamental beliefs, how deep are they rooted in a believer's heart? Now, to understand these beliefs and to accept them, this is where our religious leadership has failed us, because these beliefs have to be expressed in the idiom and the language that is understandable at a particular given time in history. And today, which means today, that we cannot articulate these positions without reference to modern science, modern philosophy, modern social science.
Right.
And if the religious leaders, educationists are ignorant about modern science, modern social science, modern philosophy, they cannot articulate rationally these beliefs in a language that appeals to us today.
Right.
And this is where the great failure is.
Right. And you think that this
my understanding is slightly different, although I will not disagree with what Dr. Basit has said. But I would say that even what I was saying a little while ago, that we have gradually left the religious education and the religious interpretations in the hand of more and more, an unsavory word, but I would say the illiterate people. Okay, so what happens is that in this kind of a scenario, they themselves, their understanding and their interpretation is not very bright. It's not very correct. They take a very narrow and incorrect view of things. At times it is extremely literal, and then brings this controversy that it's not in line with the life that we are leading today.
Right. All right. It turns out, viewers, that both secularism and fundamentalisms are really two different sides of the same coin, in a sense that fundamentalism also is a result of the experiences of the modern world, of the modern mass society. Without it is impossible. And secularism is also inspired of the modern materialism going back not that long ago in the European history. Both have a proclivity towards some kind of extremism, which makes the middle ground elusive. In order to resuscitate the middle ground, we must keep an eye and take seriously again the spiritual heritage of various civilizations in the world, so that we can live universally and harmoniously with each other. I thank you very much, Dr. Basit Kochel, for being with us and sharing your great insights on this topic. Ms. Yasmin Ali, it was lovely to have you and listen to the views on this topic. And viewers, we will be back next week. Thank you very much.